Hey, oh my gosh, you guys, this has been this has been something else. I got to tell you, this is exactly how I feel right now. How about that? Welcome to the How About That auction version 2. Um, Hopefully this will go off with a few less kinks. Mishy, thank you for coming back in there, buddy. Renee, thank you for showing up. I appreciate your patience. I had some technical difficulties, but we are now back and doing what we're going to do. Um, so for you who are here who weren't here before, I had two streams going at the same time. I don't know what happened with that, but we I just basically went in and let those deleted or stopped those streams and came back in with episode 2 of the How About That auction. We've got some vintage pieces, some bullion, some Libertads, some home handcrafted jewelry, a couple of pieces of gold, and a couple of little platinum bars. So we'll see how things go. If anybody shows up this time, cool. Also, just so you know, I have these are going to be a bin here in a little bit. This is a 1/10 ounce. There's 10 of them. 1/10 ounce or 12, excuse me. 1/10 ounce infused Indian. They have a 1 cent back on them. Those will be a buy it now. And there is a tube of 16. 1/10 ounce. You can't really see very well, but these are really pretty. These are Britannia's 1/10 ounce, and I'm gonna bend these a little bit later here as soon as we get a couple of things going. Um, for less than basically spots gone down since I picked them up from my buddies at Hero Bullion. Love those guys. I double ordered accidentally and consequently received double order and was charged double order, which is fine. But I'm going to let some of these go for a little bit less than what I paid for them. So if you're interested in fractional, those are really pretty little pieces. Can you hear me, Mishy? You still there? All right. Well, let's see. I'm going to put my link in here if anybody wants to come and join. Loud and clear. Thank you, sir. Somebody wants to come and join, they can sure do that. I'll run through the rules again. $6 shipping on orders. I can hold a wallet for you if you like. My personal preference is if you pick something up from this auction that you take shipment. However, that's up to you. Hey, 210, thank you for coming in, bud. I so many technical difficulties first time around. We just had to start over. So just going over the rules. $6 shipping. You know, it's and that's a U.S. address, of course. I will ship wherever if anybody wants something shipped internationally. However, as much as I like to do international shipping, we'd have to talk about shipping because I would not send anything without a return signature or a received signature required. It's just insane these days. Too much is disappearing, as well. You all probably know. So on the auction, we will do now. A lot of this, some of this is going to be spot and go, and you know, it's just it's going to be pretty good prices on things. The handcrafted jewelry, I dare say you won't find any um, handcrafted jewelry cheaper than what I'm doing, because generally speaking, for professional grade, and I'm not saying mine is professional grade, but professional grade is double the cost of materials, and then you know, an hourly wage on that as well. I'm not there yet, but I'm having fun learning and doing some things, and we'll see what happens. Um, so that said, I'll do a hey, Sorcerer Stan, thank you, sir, for coming in. I had some technical difficulties, Stan, so it's a late start and a restart, and that's how I feel about it. So anyway, long story short, we're gonna do like a brief description, and don't judge me on my typing skills. Then we'll do a 3, 2, 1, and probably a 5-second countdown. I don't want to go 10 because I've lost too much time, but we'll do a 3, 2, 1. You guys are grown-ups, so you can probably keep track of your own high bids in the chat. But when the countdown comes, 3, 2, 1, 5 seconds to sold, 5-second ish to sold, and there's no insurance bidding, but the high bid's a high bid, and if you get sniped, uh, cool. I mean, it's no friends in auctions, is what I'm told. So I don't know if Emerald Coast made it back. Hi, JK, thanks for coming back in, bud. um I don't know if Emerald came back in or not. He had a bid of 50 before everything went to hell in a handbasket on this Texas Mint piece. Um, so, yeah. And Mike, you know what? I'll do a test. Let's do that. The link takes you to the main stage. Yeah. If somebody wants to come in, you know how I like conversation while I'm doing things. So anyway, let me do this. Let me put my information in here for payment. There we go. There's that. And there we go. Yeah. Doesn't take you to the stage? Well, what the heck? How about that? Try it again, Mishy. Oh, presenter invite. Hello. Boy, you guys, I tell you what, you're there we go. How about that? There we go. All right. Welcome to the Special Olympics of auctions here, folks. I was so angry a little while ago. Uh, I had to take a few minutes, but it's all good. What are you gonna do, huh? Hey, Mishy, you in there? You coming up?
I'm there.
Holy Christmas trees! All right. Well, they're good. I'll have some conversation while I'm doing this. Boy, I'm tired already. I'm exhausted. Um, so
Well, Thule and MSJ were having problems with it. Was it 2 or 3 weeks ago, where it did that vertical horizontal thing, and half the people were in one, and the other half were in the other.
well, I got to tell you, StreamYard is on about the top of my. I mean, nobody's ever going to take over USPS for the top of my shit list, but StreamYard's right about there right now.
Oh yeah, well they've been having even MSJ and Stack Attack, when they were doing the first part of their auction, they were having problems with it. They said they're going to find a different platform to do it on do their auction on next year.
Yeah, I saw that. All right, Mishy, I'm going to type in description. And then, blah, 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 starting and the starting bid, of course. And then we'll do a 3, a 2, a 1. I won't do a last call. We'll do a 3, 2, 1. And then the sold will come up 5-ish seconds later. Oh, Mike is dialed in. Yeah. Dig it. All right. So I don't know. You know what I'm going to do, folks? For Mishy, I'm going to leave you live, but I'm going to take your I'm going to take you out of the. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's the wrong layout. There you go. We'll get Billy D Goat out of here. So this is going to be the format here, folks. And let's just go. I'm going to take this one out because Emerald Coast had a bid of 50 on that. That was opening bid. And I don't see him in here now, but I don't want to not get him that if he wanted that. So we'll go with that. Now, these vintage and bullion rounds, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 4 more. They will be an opening bid of 50, which is just below spot, I believe. Kitco's at where's Kitco, Mishy? They're at
I looked at it earlier, but you know how it goes up and down.
50.06. So your the starting bid will be 6 cents under ask price on Kitco for a starting bid. It's pretty good cheap silver. And we're gonna go.
Emerald said, "Nah, throw that back up there and start the bidding."
Fine. No, I'm just kidding. All right, fair enough. Thank you, Emerald, though, for coming back in and for showing up. I appreciate everybody. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do your choice starting bid of 50. This is really nice. This Texas Mint round. Now this one here I didn't show much of, but it's a piece dollar image. It is a 1993. Really dark toning. It's pretty nice, and it's a trade unit, 1 troy ounce. So this will be a your choice, and I will put these in capsules for y'all. Just because I got lots of capsules, and I like to ship in capsules. So we'll do choice, trade, units, starting bid. Holy cow. How'd I get that guy up there?
Hey, he wants to see what's going on too.
Outstanding. Oh, where'd it go? My type in. Oh, that's weird. I must have deleted it. Okay, choice. SB 50. I see I got Emerald's really working hard for this thing here. We got a starting bid of $50 on those. I'll show this one up again real close. This is just this is probably one of my favorite all-time favorite trade units. It's almost like a high relief. The Rough Times National Convention. I'm not sure what that is referenced to in 1981. But I was still working as a paramedic in 1981, folks. So if that tells you anything about that, there you go. All right, we got Sorcerer Stan at 51. And we're going to run these here pretty quick.
Which guy, Stan? You talking about the one that was all up in the camera there, or my alternative to Elf on the Shelf.
All right, let me go back to solo here, Mishy, but keep talking. Don't
Go
leave
right
me.
ahead.
Don't leave me, buddy. Don't leave me. All right, we're gonna run this
I'm right
at
here.
3. Wait a minute. How come it's not doing it? Okay, there we go. 3, 2, and a 1. And sold is up. Oh. All right, Stan, you just outbid yourself. So no insurance bidding. I don't know if anybody caught that or not. So Stan, at 51, which do you prefer? You want one or both, young man? Stan's at 51. What are we taking here, Stan? Go, Stan. Rough times. All right, we're at 50. All right, Stan. We're going 50. We'll split the difference. How about that? This is the how about that auction. So there you go. How about 52 on that one, buddy? And would you like the other one for 51? Leave Razor in a blazer alone. Who's that? Hi, Thule. Boy, Thule, if you'd have been here for the beginning of this, holy cow. What a nightmare. The Thule no insurance rules. All right. Well, all right. So Stan, you got your choice at 52. Which one is it going to be, or do you want them both?
He says pass on the other one.
Pass on the other one. All right. Pass. How about that? If anybody else want to take that one for 51? No? Okay. All right. Stan, great pickup, man. That's a nice round. All right. So we'll just put him in the background for later if anybody's interested. All right. The next, this will be a choice also. These are both the same on the front. A mark. Both in really good shape. They've been in capsules. This one has a little bit of toning to it. This is 1984. And the other one is clearly a 1985. So, starting bid, let's see here. Let's go. Starting bid of 50. And it's up. Anybody's interested in those? Look at the shine on that, fellers. Hi, Craig. Thule, thanks for coming in. I'm glad you could come in. I didn't think Stan was going to be here either, so this is a bonus. And Mike, either one. Mike said he was maybe not going to be able to make it. A mark choice, starting bid $50. That's 6 cents below spot. Or not. All right. We're going to run this at run this as a pass. If nobody's interested, at $50. Got a pass. All right. All right. Last bullion round. This is 2021 Silver Shield. I don't think this is was a gift. I don't think so. If it is, it says liberty or death. Kind of a nice satiny finish on that one. All right, we're gonna go. Liberty or death. Starting bid. I need that. I need that. I need that. Oh, yeah.
That's
I
who
should,
Stan was picking on, Thule, not Razor. He was leaving Razor alone.
there you go. All right, let's go back to this here. We got Liberty or Death round, satin finish on that. Starting bid is, well, for crying out loud, I don't know how I keep deleting my comments, but starting bid is 50 on this. Stands in with at 50. It's a nice piece, very clean. It's been in a capsule. I just took it out for the auction stand here, so very nice. I like the back of this very much, and I really don't like my camera these days, but there we go on that. We got a starting bid 50 on that, and this is how I feel about my auction today. Could you hear it?
He's whispering.
Oh, well. If he's screaming inside though, Missy, screaming inside. All right, we got this stand at 50. Anybody else interested? We're gonna go 3, 2. Oh, for God's sakes, look at that. 32. Got 3 and 2 at the same time. How about that? 3, 2.
Hey, you're doing a Missy. You're fat fingering it.
this is too much. 3, 2, 1. And that's not a bid of 32 from the cranky one. And sold is out. All right. So we got pass on those. $50 from Stan. Very good. Nice. Also a nice pickup, young man. Appreciate it. All right. Now we're going to get into some things here that I'm gonna poll the audience. Well, first of all, you know what? Let's do this. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These will be a bin. And if anybody will do these are the 1/10 ounce infused Indian. Now, 9 of these have the 1 cent back, 1/10, like a wheat penny, and one. See if I can find it. One has an eagle. So these will be let's see. Hero Bullion has them at a little over $6. If anybody's interested in these 1/10s at $6 a piece, we'll do Where's my symbol? $6 a piece on those. Well, God darn it. Why does my... Okay, Indian. BIN 6. And there's no limit. Whatever. We've got 10 total. So whoever wants to pick some up till we
Thule
get
already said Ben.
total of 10. All right, Ben, how many would you like, Thule? Would you like the 1 through 10? Pick a number. Thank you very much, by the way. Hey, Humble Stacker, thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate it.
Stan also said if you'll do 51 for that last piece dollar trade unit, he'll take that too.
All right, fair enough. Sold. Sold. Thule, how many would you like? Anybody else interested in the 1/10 Incused Indians? I have a total of 10.
How many do you have with the scent reverse?
9. And 1 with the eagle reverse. All right. Well, we'll get it here in just a minute. 9 of them have a scent reverse, and 1 has the eagle reverse. $6 a piece on those. Take 2 scent ones. Okay. Thank you very much, Thule. Appreciate it. 2. All right. There you go. Those will still be here. Mike, you want the 1 eagle reverse? All right. Thank you very much. And that leaves 7 more for anybody else if they're interested down the road here with the scent reverse. All right, the next bin we're going to do is 1/10 Libertad. Excuse me, not Libertads. I'm sorry. 1/10 Britannias. These are fresh out of the tube, and why they ship them 16 in a tube, I do not know. There are 16 here, but the back of these little 1/10s is really pretty. Very pretty. I have 1 1/4 Brit, Thule, and I'll just we'll talk about that when I'm done. You can pretty much just have it for whatever. I'm not gonna bring that up here, but certainly whatever market value is, if you need one. I knew you needed some quarters, and I have 1, so you're welcome to it. Look at that cute little thing. You can't even see the king's face. That's funny. Holy smokes.
That's a good thing.
Well, maybe. Yeah. Anyway, there's 16 of these. These are selling for $7.90 on Hero Bullion. I got these at 7 1/4 a piece. So if anybody's interested in those, we'll do the 1/10 Britannia. Oh, for crying out loud. Why is it doing this to me? I don't want a banner.
Good old StreamYard.
Let's do this again. 1/10 BIN. I was going to go, you know what? It's a quarter less than what I was going to, than what I paid, but I paid 7 1/4 for them. That's where I was going to run them, but let's just bin them at $7. Stan, I got you on those 2A marks at 50. Thank you very much, sir. All right, we've got those there. So anybody interested in the 1/10 Britannias? Really can't do them justice here. Let me fiddle around with this just a little bit. Come here. They're just super clean. I bought a bunch of these. Come on. This camera. I got to get me a different camera. That's bad, huh, Mishy?
Oh, mine does the same thing. But then again, yeah, I've got my phone that I use for my camera should be collecting Social Security right now.
There's a little better shot of them. Anyway, there's 16 of those. Anybody's interested at $7 a piece? I know, fractional is fractional. Mike says he'll buy one. All right. They're extremely pretty little things, and they're actually just a little smaller than an actual US dime, but the detail is phenomenal on these. Mike's going to take one. Anybody else? There's 15 of those left. If anybody's interested, Mike, thank you very much. Appreciate it. I'm going to set that off here now. I have to do a little quick math on this the next lot, which is going to be some, well, there's a whole set. I'll tell you what. Let's do this. This is what we're going to do. I did some research on the pricing earlier. These came out of containers for this for the sale. There's a 1 ounce, a 1/2 ounce, a 1/4 ounce, a 1/10 ounce, which was a mintage of only 38,800 on that. And I'm not sure what the 1/20th was, but these are all 2023.
Hey, Spokane, what's up, buddy?
Hi, Spokane. Thank you for coming in. There's a 2023 1 ounce, 1/2 ounce, 1/4 ounce, 1/10 ounce, and 20th ounce. Now, libs are libs, right? So I did some research. AppMix, basically, I asked for market value on it, and it said 175 to 210 for the entire set. If anybody wants to start this at, oh, I don't know, we'll do it. Let's do this. Oh, did it again. I'm about it. I'm about at wit's end here, folks, as far as typing on this thing here. Libertad's as far as you got in this short. Yeah, I was gonna do these individually, but I think I'm gonna do set 2023 starting bid. All right, we're gonna do a starting bid of 150. As I said, the APMEX's, or the market value, said 175 to 215, something like that. I don't know, but starting bid on that's going to be 150. I got Thule in at 150. These are all real pretty. I used to like Libertads a lot, still do, but I don't. I need volume here, folks. So, all right, there we go. We're going to run this here pretty quick. No more interest in that. 150. All right. We're going to go 3, 2, 1. That's funny. And sold is out. All right, Thule, thank you so very much. Appreciate it. Very much so. Set. Thule.
Oh, Farmer's here.
150.
What's up, GSF?
Hi, Farmer. Thule, thank you very much. Appreciate it. This is going to be good because I have a package for you anyway. So that'll be real good. Farmer, this is for you. That's Billy D Goat. How about that? My new mascot, Farmer.
You know he's gonna find a clip for you for his auction.
I like it.
Where's Cranky? Ah!
All right, what do we got? This is good. Farmer, buddy, how you doing? All right, here we go. So we're going to be into the next lot, which is there's not a whole lot left here, folks, but the next lot is going to be the handcrafted jewelry from the Cranky one. There are pieces that will either go or they're not going to go, and I love doing this stuff as a hobby. There's a jump ring, handmade jump ring with the attachment. This is, let's get a little light on this. This is blue labradorite pendant. And the blue is just really, really pretty in the right light on this thing. And there is a green labradorite pendant. These are both really pretty. So we'll put those up there. And those are an opening starting bid of 20. If anybody's interested in a labradorite pendant. They're about a little less than 8 grams a piece, but the cabochons obviously had their own cost, and so there's just so much that goes into making this stuff by hand. You guys and it's a very subjective market, you know, whether somebody is into jewelry or not. But now this is a combination. The sheet for the backing right here is 925. The bezel on both of these is 3/9 fine. So I don't know exactly how to mark those, you know, in the jewelry world. I'm not familiar with how everything gets marked, but there's that. Um, we're going to do a pass. You know, Mishy, I got me some interest in a local source for selling my stuff. So
Cool.
this may be, and I'm going to have to redesign a logo. I still want it to say Cranky, but I'm not sure if it's just going to be spelled out or if it's going to be letters or what. All right. This is a 3/9 fine silver ring. This is called cast in place style. These are raw sapphire. Sapphire comes in several different colors. These are to the purple tone. And this is one of my favorite things to do. This is 3/9 fine silver. It is size 7.5. It's 21 grams, and starting bid would be 35 on that. I'll put the next one up as well. This is also a cast in place. This is a little bit more of a nugget style. This is a pink raw sapphire and a purple raw sapphire cast in place. There we go. This is a huge style in jewelry, and when I get this refined, it's going to be nice. This is big in Europe and on the Instagram platform. There's a lot of jewelers that do that size. This is a 5.5. This is a 7.5, and the starting bid, I'm gonna put in cast in place. With sapphire, let's see, cast in place rings. We'll do a starting bid. What do I got down? Starting bid is $35. Now, why is it not taking it? There we go. Starting bid 35. What did I say this one was? This is 17.7 grams, and this is 21 grams right here. So they're nice thick rings. This one I wore for a while myself. So, and of course I did polish it up a little bit. So, all right. And you know what? While I got everybody here, I'm kind of up for suggestions on how to improve on YouTube, how to improve my exposure in the jewelry side of things. It's a completely different market than our community in bullion and, just stacking type of things. So that's, I could use some input on how to better market it. But like I did say, Mishi, I got a shop here that's interested in. We're going to do a pass on that shop that's interested in taking some of my pieces into the shop. So
Well, that's a huge start.
yeah, and I think if I lowball when I go in, possibly I could get some nice, get somebody to start following and okay. Now this is gosh, this was one of my first stone type pieces. Let me type this. All right, here we go. I don't think I put the weight of this one down. Yes, I did too. Okay, this is 3/9 fine. This is a pendant. It's hammered. It's marked. Look at that cute little face. It reminds me of me when I was a boy. This does have a sterling jump on it and a sterling terminal. So this is druzy quartz and titanium. And this just does not doesn't do the stone any justice, but this has some really nice, it's hammered edges, hammered front and back. The titanium has a beautiful blue to green to purple toning to it. And in the center, as I said, is you can see the druzy quartz crystals. Let me see if it'll come in focus up close. Anyway, there we go. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I love this stuff. I bought 4 more pieces of this, different size, 2 small ones this size and 2 really big ones. And I'm going to do anything. I'm up for some ideas if anybody wants to see some more pieces. This is starting bid of 40. If anybody's interested in that. And I could go ahead and put the other piece up too. This is kind of a very similar piece. This is even prettier. This is also druzy quartz.
That one's really sparkling.
Yeah, this piece. Come on, focus. Do me a favor, will you? There we come on. Anyway, long story short, this is druzy quartz, also with the purple to green to blue back on it, color to it. This is the first band type ring I ever made. This is a 3/9 fine bezel, and it has a sterling back with sterling band as well. I had to cut, shape, and size that basically out of wire, silver wire, and it's really cool, really fun to do. This is about 7.5 grams. Let me see here. No, This is 4 grams. I'm sorry, but this is a size 8.5 ring, and they were both going to be a starting bid of 40. If anybody's interested in that, Druzy ring, it'd be your choice. So I got 2 descriptions up right now. If anybody's interested in those, Druzy quartz ring, Druzy quartz pendant, and that. Thank you, Thule. I appreciate that. I'm just infatuated with this Druzy quartz and titanium. It's just it's there's so many things. If you can think it in your head, you can make it. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go ahead and I think we got to pass on that. And we got to pass on those. All right. Now, the last piece that I have of the cranky collection is this buffalo piece. Now, do a little tale of woe here. This is 925 sterling. This is total weight. $16.3 grams. This is a sterling back. It's stamped 925. It's a sterling back. I hand poured the sterling buffalo. So it's 3-dimensional. It is mounted to the round itself, and I don't know if you can see the details in there or not, but etched right in here are like prairie grasses and that type of thing. And then there's natural turquoise in there. Obviously, it's polished, but that is a piece of turquoise. The bezel on the turquoise is 3/9 fine, and the rim is 925 solid silver wire. There was a lot that went into this. I did it and redid it about 3 times, but I would make another one probably if somebody asked, but unless somebody asked, probably probably wouldn't tough it out again on that. That one weighs thank you, 210. I appreciate it. What did I say that was? 19 grams? Damn it. A little over 16 grams. And your turquoise. So there you go. The starting bid on that, we'll go buffalo. It did it again, Mitchie. Son of a gun. So we'll go buffalo. Starting bid on this one is $50. Take it or leave it. No, this one of my favorite pieces. It's nice. Starting bid of 50 on that. Oh, Missy's at 50. Thank you very much, sir. Mike at 51. Missy's at 52. Very nice of you guys. Thank you for the bids. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I got Missy at 52 right now. Head-to-head competition. All right. We're going to go 3, 2, 1. And the sold is out. Mishy at 52. Very good. Thank you very much. Mike, thanks for bidding. I appreciate it. Mishy, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Very, very nice, y'all. Thank you. That was nice. Thank you very much. Going to a good home. Either home would have been a very good home on that, by golly. Thank you very much, y'all. All right, so we're down to the last lot number 4. Got a couple of grams of platinum, and some gold. Let's do a your choice here. Okay, and be platinum. Right there. See that number? See that? Put it on there. All right. Platinum grams choice. Starting bid. $50. You still with me, Mishy?
Oh yeah, I'm still here. I just had to
Okay.
switch off to go bid.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. All right. Starting bid on the Volcambi Platinum, $50. I will show you in so much as this will show everybody. I don't understand why my camera isn't focusing any better than it is. That's irritating. I got to upgrade, I guess, huh? But it's a very cool number. Okay, maybe 1 gram platinum. $50 starting bid. Looks like Miss Tooley's the one interested in that. Brian Callahan. Hi, Brian. Was thinking about you just the other day. We got to do a coin shop one of these days because a coin show. I was wondering how you were doing. If anybody doesn't know, Brian Callahan is a local here. He's a good acquaintance of mine and a good acquaintance of Dave at Coin Huskers, and we've gotten together a couple of times and had a good time. Appreciate that 51 on those. Thank you for your bidding, y'all. And let's see. We're gonna go with count this down. And 3 and 2 and 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 12. Where are we at? Did I miss something, Thule? Let me back up here. Choice.
Oh, I had to step away for a minute. Just saw my name in the chat. What did I do?
That's Thule. He's saying that's a local bid. He's here in town, so Brian Callahan is here in town. So there wouldn't be a mailing fee. Is basically what he's saying if he gets the bid. So we're down to 3, 2, 1, and the sold is going up. Oh, All right, Brian, it's a little bit late on the 53. Thule, which one would you do you just want the one? I'm assuming this one, or would you like them both? Yeah, thank you so much, Thule. Thank you, Brian. Sorry for any misunderstanding. Okay, Brian, thanks for bidding on those. Appreciate it. Thule, thank you very much. Very much appreciated. All right. Okay. We're down to our last few pieces here, and thanks everybody for coming out and hanging out with me and tolerating the technical difficulties. I think everybody's pretty familiar with what I got going on here. We got get this description typed in here. Dos pesos. Everybody knows the dos pesos. I'll put them up here. Kind of again, this is just not wanting to focus. Um, full disclosure. Let's see this one right here. There's a little red spot on the rim on this one. I do not see any red spots whatsoever on this one on the right screen right here, but there is a red spot on the rim of this one here. Starting bid choice. Yeah, Brian, that's I like it too, but I just got to concentrate on silver and gold here. That's just about all that I really need to do. JK is in at 180 on the Dos Pesos. Heck of a deal. And as I said, $6 shipping in the U.S. Or I can hold a wallet. I prefer to ship when somebody pays me, because if the shit hits the fan and you don't have your stuff, then I gotta deliver it, right? JK's at 180, Thule's at 183. Very nice. JK at 184. Checking the date. The one on the right is 1945. Yes, both 1945 date. So we got 199. We're going to count this down. And we got 3, 2, 1. SOLD. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And sold it out. All right, looks like JK just a little bit late on the 196. So I got Thule at 190. And Thule, you want one or both of those, ma'am? For sure this one. Both? Okay. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, Thule. Appreciate it. All right, the last piece that I have. Oh, yeah, yeah. I thought I counted some. I'm sorry, JK.
Yeah, there was a 5 count.
Okay. Yeah, uh, sorry about that, but I did. I did. I don't know if maybe there was a little bit of a lag or something there, but I did. I did count. Um, we can go back and review. I don't. I don't know how to handle something like that. I'm sorry, JK. I didn't. I did count. Um, so apologize. Apologize. Okay. Last piece today. This is a half-gram Monarch Metals 4/9 fine gold. Sorry, JK. I hate misunderstandings or things like that, but I'll make it up to you somehow. There's your 4/9 fine 1/2 gram. And we'll start that at 65. Let's do a. All right, there
Thule
we go.
said, "I'll take one. JK can have the other."
Okay, that's fair. JK, you good with that? Thank you, Thule. That was very nice of you. All right, we'll we'll run this and oh, look at that. I put like that should be 1/2 gram. Dang it. Got an opening bid from Mike at 65. JK, we'll settle that one right after. This is the last piece here, so we'll settle it up if you've got a couple of minutes. I appreciate it. 1/2 gram at 65. Mike's at 65 on that. That's a Monarch Metals with the crown. Golly, I wish that thing would focus. I'm gonna have to upgrade the camera to an autofocus thing. You know. Anyway, there we are. We got Mike at 65. We're gonna go ahead and run this. Mike, thanks for your bid. Three, two, one. And sold is going out. All right, Mike, thank you very much for that. 65. Very good. Very good. Very good. Nice pickup, Mike. Thank you very much for coming in. Okay, JK, would you like the other Dos Pesos? Thule's offered to give you that, and I apologize for any misunderstanding, but I thought I had counted long enough. All right, so let me just wait on an answer from JK. JK, did you want that other Dos Pesos for 190? Thule's offered to. I'm assuming. Okay, Thule, are you still okay with that? That's very, very kind gesture. Covering me because I kind of messed up, I think. But
Let's see. JK said if Thule's okay with it, he'll take one.
okay, all right. Thule,
sorry about that. I just realized I was muted.
Oh, that's okay. Thule, are you still? Yep. Okay. All right, Thule. Thank you so very much. And I'll stick a little something in for both of you for being kind. Kindness is a good thing, and I appreciate it. And I appreciate your bids, and I appreciate your friendship, and yeah. So that's a good thing. All right. Well, that's really all that I got today, folks. I appreciate it. I don't even know what else to say other than thank you very much. I love and appreciate each and every one of y'all, and it's much appreciated. I do have the rest of the Britannias if anybody's interested at $7 a piece. Never find another 10th ounce Britannia for $7. And then there's 7 more of the NQ's Indians at what were we on those? $6. Still less than online. So thanks, Stan, for coming in. Oh, does anybody let's see. I need well here. If you won a bid today, email me your information. Cranky Stacker at gmail.com. Send me your information. By the way, Thule, hang 1 second and I'll be right back to you. I will send me your information, your mailing information. It is $6 shipping in the US. If you know what, I'm gonna I'm probably gonna wind up insuring these. I'm not gonna send these out to you guys without them being insured. So we'll just go from there. $6 shipping. I'm gonna have to dig something out here. Tell you what, Thule, for your, I don't have any other half-gram gold right now, Spokane. That's something that I'm keeping an eye out for. I got one shop here because Grandma Cranky is interested in half grams and grams. But I'm looking particularly for half grams because it's a real, believe it or not, in my opinion, affordable fractional right now for the tight squeeze kind of thing. And there's one shop that's got some here that we're not together on price yet, but I can email you if I get the price on that, and I'll email you and see how many you want to pick up, and maybe we can pick up a few at a time and just ship them out to you, and get a little better price as far as that goes. I'm not opposed to doing that at all because it needs to go to a good home no matter what. Thule, thank you very much for your act of kindness there with JK. JK, thank you for bidding, and we'll get everybody taken care of. The quarter Brit is my gift to you, Thule, for the act of kindness that you just did in sharing the gold with JK. So 1/4 Brit will come with your order, no charge. How about that? You didn't think I would get you didn't think I'd get that saying in again, did you? All right. Okay. There we go. What do you mean that's not how auctions work? How about this? Hang on. Bear with me. I'm trying to do something funny here. Let's see here. 1/4 Brit. How about this? And we'll run it. Sold's going out. Congratulations, Thule. Good pickup. Good pickup. Appreciate it. Yeah. All right. All good. All good. All good. Thanks so very much. Well, everybody, thanks for coming in. Hit the like if you haven't already. These packages will go out in the next couple of days. My mailing information is on the bottom of the screen there. It's crankystacker@gmail.com for your address. Shipping $6. Venmo is at the cranky one, and Cash App is $T cranky one. All right. All right. All right. Very good. This has been a good day. This has been a good day. And everybody will get their packages coming out here. Um, anybody got any ongoing issues? Any red flags? Any heads up? Any corners on anything in the markets? And you're welcome, Thule. Thank you for being a friend. Anybody? No? Who's this Goomba in the sleigh, Mishy?
That Goomba is Razor in a Blazer. In Detroit, Red Wing fans don't have Elf on a Shelf. We have Razor on a Blazer.
Oh, that's
Red
what that
Wing
was
Zamboni.
earlier? That's
Huh?
that's what that was earlier?
Yeah, this guy.
The razor and a blazer thing was it? That's what that was earlier.
That's Razor in a Blazer. Yes. And he's
Okay.
riding a Red Wing Zamboni.
He has no feet.
It's
What's up with
because it's
that?
a one-piece suit.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, shucks. That's too funny. That's too funny.
And he is driving the Red Wing Zamboni.
Well, I appreciate that, but I'm not I'm not I'm not sure. Did you that video you sent me with the guy, the ice resurfacing machine? You know, for a long time I thought that was a Zamboni, but it
Yeah.
wasn't. I mean,
Well, see,
like the
they usually the whatever Wings game is immediately before Thanksgiving. They do a giveaway where here. Let me move Razor here for a second. Again, it's actually a gravy boat.
yeah, only in
But
Detroit, only in
no,
Michigan.
all over the NHL, the ECHL, the OHL, because last night my son and his buddy, well, he and I were supposed to go, but obviously I can't do the walking right now. We were supposed to go to the Toledo Walleye game last night, and he sends me a text message, "Hey, Dad, you still up?" "Yeah, I'm up." He goes, "Okay, I'm on my way. I'll be there in a minute." And the Walleye did it last night.
Nice.
So now, and he's going to the game on the Wings game on Wednesday, day before Thanksgiving. He said he's going to be there early so he can get me the one for this year for the Red Wings. So I'm slowly starting to collect gravy boats.
You know what that means, don't you?
Getting old and weird.
No, you need to know somebody that makes decent gravy.
Oh, I got Grandma's recipe for that. So
there you go. There you go.
I'll be making it on Thursday. Sitting on the chair making it. So
excellent. Well,
yeah.
Well, I appreciate you hanging with me and counseling me in this pre auction.
Well,
JK says that's a lot of gravy. Yeah, he's got like 4 or 5 of them. JK, it's not like, you know, I mean, like you could have 30 place settings of family at a. Julie says use it as a pot. Yeah, I mean you could have 30 place settings in a family get together for Thanksgiving, and you'd still have you'd still have like a gravy boat for every 3 people. That's
okay. I went on eBay and they're selling these ones. They're selling them for anywhere between $70 and $90 on eBay.
Get out of here.
Yeah, and it kind of gets irritating as a legit fan that goes. Even going back to a few years back, they had their right. They were doing bobbleheads for a couple of the guys where they actually got called up to the Tigers before the bobbleheads came out. Well, these people are going down there, and the game was sold out, but the stadium was only like half empty. Well, you see these people walking around with 8, 9 of these bobbleheads, and before the first pitch was even thrown, they were on eBay. Here's a picture of a Torkelson bobblehead with right field behind it. And they do, and people pay for it too.
I like my. Thule says they're limited. Okay,
they are very limited.
So I guess
so many.
Yeah,
like these
and it's not like you can go to
was...
a hockey gift shop and pick them up there, right?
No, no, these are like these ones. I don't know how the Wings do it. I'll have to ask my son, but I know these ones last night were the first 1,500 fans through the door. So
Oh, okay. Okay. So they're not like walking around on the ice out there, like chucking them up into the stands
no,
like t-shirts, right?
no.
Oh God. That's too funny. I've been watching, since you and I've been chatting a little bit
Mhm.
about hockey and stuff. I've been getting the best hockey videos. Like there's this one this kid, like he must have been like 4 or 5, and his dad and him were on the ice, and they're like skating around, and the kid just swings his gloves off, and, and
Oh
skates
yeah,
up to the dad, and the dad grabs his sweater and pulls it over his head. It was like, ah, that's bring it in early, bring it in
well,
early.
that's the.
Concussions in the
I know
stands.
there've been a lot of videos out there of like a couple of the guys that play for the Wings. DeBrincat and Kane always have their kids out there, the ones that are big enough to be skating. And there was a video of them where the two of them got together and they were just playing around because, well, that's what Dad does, dropping the gloves and
Yeah,
punching each other as bad as you can with helmets on and being little guys. They haven't even figured out how to bend their knees yet, but they're out there.
I'll tell you what, you say what you want to say, but with hockey being what it is in Michigan, there's
Yeah.
hope for the next generation.
Well,
Um,
and
you
and
you
I
got you got real men kids and going
yeah.
out at it on the ice, and there's hope for fighters yet.
Well, there was a reason why they used to call my son Captain Crash the minute they said they could start checking, because it was his last season he played. He spent more time in the penalty box than he did on the ice.
Did my tumor kick in, or did that tree just move in the background of your?
No, no, I was moving this.
Okay.
No, the tree didn't go anywhere.
Okay. Getting tracers over here. Oh shoot. Well, I'm gonna cut out of here pretty quick, but I
Yep.
do want to thank everybody for coming in, and I know it was short notice, and I know everybody's auctioned out. And which, by the way, I do want to throw that out there too. Again, I said it in our last live stream, Missy. The community here is I've missed it a lot, and
Yeah.
uh, I ain't back yet, but I've missed it a lot. And the the work that MSJ and Silver and Gold Stack Attack and
Yeah.
everybody involved with the Wounded
And
Warrior thing, and
I'll
Miss
say
Lula,
this.
is it Miss Lula? That has been the St. Jude's person quite a bit.
Yeah.
Um,
And
Big
OC
T
and
and
Thule
Mama
just
T and you know, yeah, OC and Thule
OC
knocked
and
it out of the
Thule. I don't
park
know. I
on
don't know how
those.
they kept up with
Um,
it.
it's just
Yes, Ida.
there's Ida. That's who it
Ida.
was.
Yes.
Yeah. The kindness and good things that come in this, out of this community and that are in this community are
Right.
something to be really proud of. I'm proud to know everybody, and
Well, it's like
I'm
Stack Attack says, best damn community on YouTube.
yeah, and
And
I'm
he's
I'm
right.
not. I consider myself one of the guys in the fringe of the nice guys, but uh, I certainly do appreciate everybody and everything they're doing. That was it's a lot of money, and it's a lot of work,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
I can't,
10 grand.
there's two charities that I well, three that I choose to support, and I haven't done much as far as the third one goes, but there's the top two are St. Jude's, and it has been for 20 years, and Wounded Warrior Project, and Tunnels to Towers, for first
Yes.
responders.
Yes.
That's a big deal. Now they've finally broken ground, about, oh gosh, it's not even a half mile from Cranky Acres here, on a veterans facility that is for uh, combat wounded. Well, basically, it's for disabled vets,
Right.
and it's going to be a brand new facility. It's going to be really, really cool, and I'd love to get out and, if they'll let me come out and do a video or something, and
would be really cool.
let everybody see what's going on there, because it's going to be a neat thing to be close to. Through. Thanks, 210. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. By the way, if you haven't jumped out yet, the things that you sent me, I got something special in mind. It's gonna head your way, but it's gonna be after the holidays. So, yeah, if you know, you know. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to say thanks, everybody, and have a very good Thanksgiving. I'll be traveling to Grandma Cranky's for a few days, and I was commissioned to do some medallions for my nephew's son. That says there's a little cross stamp in there, and it says Psalm 121, the date that the thing is going to be, and then his name on the back. But these are for his baptism, which we're hoping happens in timely fashion. So anyway, much cranky love to everybody. Y'all stay safe, shoot straight, and keep stacking, and stack the right stuff, and shoot especially straight over the holidays. That's it. That's all. Missy, thanks for coming in, buddy. Take us out.
Thanks for having me.
You going? You gonna take us out? Just say goodbye. Say goodbye, Missy.
Keep stacking, keep hunting. Go Lions.
There you go. Yeah. Oh, not to steal your thunder on there, but I was actually considering myself a Detroit Lions fan now. So I'd rather watch Detroit game than a Kansas City Chiefs game. So
yeah.
It is what it is.
We'll see what happens.
All right, buddy. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Appreciate it. And again, we'll see you. I'm out.